Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 27 of 41-day beginner meditation challenge. Change your mind, change your life. Today's topic is aura, and we have Ratna Somisetty ji, who will be presenting the topic, followed by meditation and Q&A session. Short introduction about Ratna ji before she takes over the topic. Ratna lives in New Jersey since past 17 years. She got introduced to meditation about less than an year. With consistent practice of meditation, it has helped her feel the blissfulness and oneness apart from other immense benefits that has helped her to take on the life in her stride. She takes a keen interest in learning wisdom of spiritual science. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Richa. Good morning. Namaskar. Namaste, everyone. As Richa has given my introduction, my name is Ratna Somisetty, and I've been introduced to the meditation world randomly. I was watching some videos in YouTube, and that's how I saw one of the videos, and I practiced it, and I really liked it. From then onwards, my hunt or investigation or research in meditation has begun. In this process, one of the topics that has intrigued me was aura. So, what is aura? Even before that, I wanted to say what are we? So, in this, there are two planes, so to say. One is the spiritual plane, and the other one is the physical plane. The physical plane is what we are, where we are, our physical body. Okay, and what is visible to our naked eye. So above this, when you extend the body to the spiritual plane is where the aura comes into picture. We have 6 other bodies other than the physical body, which is the lowest one or the first one to begin with. The other bodies, I don't want to go into details, but it is one of the future topics. So the next immediate layer is the etheric layer, or in some books, if you look at it, ethereal layer is one layer in itself. Sometimes it is also included as part of the physical body, if you in some books. So the ethereal layer is something that if anyone wants to know what that is, how to look at it, if you're looking at an object, be a human being or a plant or a rock or any object for that matter, if you look at it constantly with certain focus and then take the focus off of that object and look around the perimeter of the object, you will see a small layer sort of thing, a small mantle sort of thing, which has different colors. And above that, if you keep focusing, you will see a small fuzzy kind of thing. The better explanation I can give you is when you're driving in a car during a very hot day, if you've ever noticed, there will be some kind of wavy sort of air that is moving above the bonnet, or sometimes a far off place you will be seeing a mirage where you will see the air is really getting heated up and escaping. That is how the aura looks like. So it will take some practice. Even I cannot see it all the time. I can only see it certain times. And there are different colors to it associated. And again, this aura is divided into seven layers or 14 layers, or if you delve deep, this comes from the remaining 6 layers of the body. So the 7 layers of the aura coming starting from the physical body to the remaining 6 layers. So that constitutes the aura of 7 layers, and each of these layers have different colors like red, like as in the rainbow colors. Each of them have their own significance, which talks about our confidence or our health or our rejuvenation, regeneration, healing. different colors, the thickness or the strength of the colors. Like how are they light? Are they bold? Are they in darker shades? Are they in looking with brown? All these colors mean various emotions or various health conditions. Sometimes some colors, there are people who are very in sort of professional or very talented, um, esoteric, if that is the word that can be used. They can look at the people's aura and they can say if they're healthy, how they're doing in terms of their behavior or emotional health, physical health, mental health, and thereby suggest how to improve them. Okay, so now that we talked about what is aura, now we can say why is it important. It is very important because now on the physical plane, our body is made of blood, bones, muscles, right? The way how we take care of it, again, spiritually, mentally, physically, impacts our health on this physical plane. So by eating good food, having good thoughts, this all leads to the better feeling, right? So if we eat bad food, in the sense not so healthy food, you really feel the difference. Maybe immediately or the next day or the next couple of days, you feel nauseated or headache and all that. So as you watch what you eat, you will definitely feel better. Likewise, what we read, what we watch, what we talk, what we listen to, all of this has an impact on a mental effect, right? Mental health. Spiritual, again, how much we pray, um, um, how much we meditate, all of this has an effect on how our spiritual being lives. So that means if you followed all these days, we know that we are not just physical body, but we are a mix of, or we are a combination of physical body, mind, and soul. So physical body, food, mental body, thoughts, and the spiritual body, the spirituality. The soul is the spiritual body, which as I just said, how our meditation process happens, or how do we think of well-being of other people. So how can we improve our aura? So what happens is when we think negative, it has an impact at all the three levels. When we think positive, it has an impact at all the three levels. So say, for example, I think of well-being of my colleague or a next door neighbor or somebody just I've met. But if and if they have really achieved well, and then I say, oh, they've achieved so much, I wish I have it. Why are they having it? That has a definite impact on my body, my mental health, my spiritual health. Why? Because I have shown an emotion which is a negative emotion, right? So what does that generate in me? Negative chemical reactions in my body, and then in my mind I develop these feelings of jealousy or why am I not getting it? Why did I not get it? Why did I not try? At the spiritual level, you really cannot sit well because your soul, which is a pious being to start with, gets affected by it because it also becomes restless. And if we keep thinking like this, okay, at the same time, versus us thinking positive, saying that, oh, very well, good for them. I like I wish they prosper more. All the best. These kind of words, what happens at the physical level? It gives us good hormones. You feel good, and you start thinking good about other people. At the mind level, our thoughts make us feel better. You are always looking the world in a positive way. And at the spiritual level, the soul is happy because you are thinking good about another person, because that is what we are. We are all connected beings at the spiritual level. So we always want our hand to be good. We want our mind to be good. We want our brain to be good. We want our leg to be good. Everything. So just like that, when we think that the other person, everybody in this world be good, our energy also, our aura also gets better. So now, okay, so the thoughts make us, it has an impact at these three levels. So this eventually, as we keep thinking again and again, get into fixed at the cellular level. So thereby it gets fixed into the mind and at the soul level. And you begin to say either good things or bad things. And you start emitting that. Your body, your very physical being starts showing how you are. Now, what happens? So, say, suppose you go to a temple or to a friend's place, you always feel very good at that place. Or even if you go to a park or any places like that, you feel very good at being those places because there are energies that are there in that place which makes us feel good. So at the same time, if you go to certain places, you will not like the feeling there. You just cannot stand there. You just want to get away from that place. Now what is happening here? With how your mindset, you have built your mindset, you will be able to feel how the energies are there in all these areas. So what is happening in this? Our there are some people, as I said in the beginning, that they can identify the aura of people, right? Or of any object for that matter. So I'm getting to the point, how can you learn to feel or to learn how to identify the aura in that places? Actually, you can identify the aura in terms of vision, feel, and sometimes hearing as well. So getting back to the topic, so if you go to any places, you will identify. Even if you're talking to somebody, you know if you want to be in that person's presence or if you don't want to be in that person's presence. So this is all how you are identifying the energies. Now, aura is nothing, for me, what I feel is aura is nothing but energy. So you can identify if that person, if you want to be in that, your body tells, your very physical being says. Maybe you cannot sit and think, okay, this is my mind. With your brain or with your mind, you might not be able to identify, but your soul, because you're connected at these three levels, your soul will say if you want to be there or not. So you will be able to think if you want to be there or if you don't want to be there. How happy you will start feeling happy, you will start feeling sad, you want to be there continuously, you don't want to move there, or the moment you step in, you just want to run away from there. This is how the aura, this is how you can help in understanding how aura works. You can use this for your benefit. If you, the moment you feel happy, you can see, you can identify yourself. Why is it you're being happy? That's one thing, that how you can learn to find the energies of those places. For me, if I go to any places, say a house, like if you're going for house hunting, there are some houses there is even now I can remember very clearly. The house was there. I was parked on this side of the road, looking at the house. I just couldn't bear myself to be there. It was a very old house. It looked more like an abandoned house which was listed, and I just could not stand the energies there. It was me and my son that went to look at the house, and then I said, I just had to call my husband, and I said, I cannot look at the house. I don't feel good. You just run away from there. That is for me. That's how I feel. And at the same time, if you go to a different place, maybe a temple or to any park, or if you touch a tree, you feel those vibrations getting into you. And this really makes you feel good. You'll feel calming. It'll make you feel calm, soothing, very pleasant. This is the energy that is you are feeling. That's how I look at aura. You don't really have to see it. You don't need to really see it, but you can always perceive it. As you practice, you can look at things as well. How can you make use of this? By your thought process. So what happens is, if we have negative thoughts, the aura is like a sheath. As I said in the beginning, it's a sheath. And what you think what you think, your associations, all of this have an impact on the aura. So if you have very sickening thoughts, very cruel thoughts, not so pleasant thoughts, this also gets affected. Like I said, all the three planes get affected, the aura starts getting distorted. If you keep thinking negative and negative and negative, the aura gets distorted. And so much that you start feeling sick. It begins from the top layers. So you might not know all that, but once you start feeling sick at the physical plane, you will be given medicines, but those don't really heal. You don't really the illness, the ailment that you're having does not get cured. So you will not know what is happening. So you get treated for something else happens, and then you get treated for that. Overall, nothing is happening, and you start feeling more. The condition goes worsens. Now, why is that? You are treating yourself at the physical level, but the mental level or the spiritual level, nothing is being done there. Unless you heal the whole self completely, there is not going to be any improvement. So likewise, if you're having positive thoughts, you are emitting, in either ways, you are emitting certain energies. This has an impact on the aura. You either heal it or you either destroy it. Likewise, the associations that you're having, you either heal it or you destroy it. If you keep continuing this, it becomes like a habit. It becomes like a habit and it becomes actions. So as you keep continuing this, the aura either heals or gets destroyed, and either you become a spiritual person. By meditating, you can cure it, right? So you become a calm person, or by having negative thoughts, you become a very not so calm person. So that has an impact. So in your presence, people either feel good. It doesn't always have to be manifesting in terms of diseases, but it can also be your mental behavior. They can feel good in your presence, or they can run away from your presence. So you either fall sick mentally, physically, spiritually. So how do you have a better aura? Your thoughts. Thoughts. That leads to good actions. Good actions, good words, good behaviors. And those, as you keep repeating it, becomes your habits. Habits, again, either good or bad. What you do right from the beginning to the evening, how do you carry yourself? How do you look at things? How do you convey messages? How do you control your emotions? For me, from the beginning, my emotions are always on the tip of my nose. I either get angry quickly or very happy quickly. And the good thing about this is I don't harbor those feelings in my mouth. The moment I yell, I am done. The moment I'm happy, I'm done. I don't really carry forward. So which is a good thing in me, because even though my anger disturbs everybody else, the next moment I don't dwell on it. At least that cheers myself up, and at least I can go say, I go say sorry to them that I've yelled at you, I'm sorry, and then things become better. So but now, in the process of making myself better, once I got introduced to the meditation, I've learned how to calm myself, how not to get angry all the time. Outsiders might not see the difference, but I see the difference. So when my family, when they say, yeah, they're still yet to have to say that I've become a calmer person, but I know how I'm working on it. So this has made me feel better. Now, if I miss a train, I used to get angry. I used to be in tears, because the evening gets affected by that. So from there, after meditation, I've become a calmer person. If I miss a train, I say, okay, that's okay, I'll get another one. It's going to get a few minutes late in the evening, so that's fine. This is how I have trained myself. This is how meditation has helped. So how is this related to aura? So as I said, actions, right? And that becomes your character. Eventually, it becomes your character. So when you, how can you imbibe all this? How can you increase your energies, thereby better your aura? Because as I said, for me, aura is nothing but energies. I look at it that way. So meditation, or listening to calming music, listening to any, reading any good books, spiritual books that give you answers for all the quests that you've had till this time. This This is how you can improve your energies, because you're giving food, good food to your body, good thoughts to your mind, good association, good meditation, calming process to your soul. This overall makes you feel better because you're always in a happy mode. So you're not really getting angry. Even if you're getting angry, it's going to be reasonable. You will say why you're upset. And that makes the other person feel better. He will not be getting scared, or he will not be losing his mood, spoiling his mood because you've yelled at somebody. Or likewise, at the flip side, when somebody is angry, you will know, because you have trained yourself, you will know that that person is going through certain negative emotions at that time, and you know how you can shield yourself from not getting affected by that. So this way, you are protecting your energy. You're not giving out negative energy. You are not taking anything inside. This is how you protect your aura. Thereby, it makes you feel good. You don't fall sick. You shield yourself better. You're in a better mental state. You're in a better grounded state. And you can go into situations easily and come out of the situations easily without getting any effect. This keeps your aura intact, and thereby people can see that your presence is good. They would like to be in your presence. This is not a one-day time. This is a daily process. It's not going to be one-day time. But as you practice, I think meditation is I feel it's the only way that will keep us grounded at all levels, because you're drawing energy from the cosmos, which is the supreme being, right? Which is at the highest level. As you sit and meditate, just 1 minute at least a day, it'll calm you so much and improve your way in impure improve your being in every manner that you can ask for. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Richa?
Thank you, Murthy, for sharing your views. It was great learning. Yeah, we'll move on to, we are just past 5 minutes. We'll move on to meditation and then we'll have discussion. Please close your eyes, remove your spats, cross your fingers into fingers, cross your legs, close your eyes and observe your breath. May come, but bring your attention back to your breath and keep on observing that. As we observe breath, the deeper states of relaxation. Our breath is our guru, and we keep observing that. Gently observe the easy, natural breath. So relax. We get into deeper states. Where no thoughts, observe the vibrations. in the body. Gently bring your attention back to observing your breath. State of relaxation. It's no time, no matter. Are in the emptiness. We merge with our higher self. Just observing our simple natural breath leads us to immense state of blissfulness.
It's everything you wish for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing until this happens. Be careful what you wish for. Build your site on a platform that's engineered for success. So as traffic spikes,
Outcomes. Bring your attention back to observing the easy, natural breath. Along with observing our breath, is leading us to deeper states of relaxation. deep state relaxation. We remember and imbibe aura. How we use it and get benefited.
For the ones seeking the products you need, Granger.
Continue to observe your breath. Arise. We are all surrounded by energies around us. And as we drop our identities, come to our higher self, there are limited or unlimited possibilities.
Big news. In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you the fastest
state of mind where there are no thoughts. Taking we express our gratitude to Ganesha Pitamatatriji for teaching us this simple technique Anapanasati meditation. We thank all our masters, mentors, we thank our parents, friends, relatives, colleagues, for teaching us what we need to. Be grateful to the nature around us, to the animals, birds, technology that helps us to connect. ourselves and the universe around us. Nurturing us. Gratitude to everyone present here for sharing their energies. Rub your hands and put on your eyes for 5 seconds. Whenever you feel like, open your eyes. The smile on your face. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ratnaji.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, the NJ Sevadal group, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
You're also part of it, Ratnaji.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful session. Really loved how you related aura to your experience and how you brought it connected to the thoughts and habits. Wonderful way to explore, understand aura. Thank you, Ratnaji.
Yeah, the way you explained, I mean, we can experiment and see that as well. Wonderful tips. Thank you. I learned a lot.
Thank you.
Anyone having any questions or want to add any points, please raise your hands.
Hello, Ratna garu. It's a great wisdom session about aura and related items. Really good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Murthy.
Morning, Ratna garu. Thank you. It was really good wisdom sharing. Thank you so much. We learned a lot today about aura. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ratna, for the good wisdom about aura. And friends, for your information, Ratna can see the auras. If you want to see your auras, please go to her. It's free. I hope it's free, Ratna.
Sudhakar garu, can you repeat? I did not understand.
Ratna garu can see the aura. If you want to see your aura, we can go to her.
Oh, okay, right. That's good. Good to know that.
Ratna
When we
garu,
meet next.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
When we meet next time, maybe in person, then we can have Ratna garu see the aura and identify if there are any gaps, right? That's what more we are interested.
I have to get there, Murthy. I can see a little bit, but not
No, not to the extent where you can find the gaps.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Can you also
Yeah.
see through the Zoom session, or you have to be in person?
I don't know. I don't think I can see through. I'm not yet there. I'm not a professional. I'm just a newbie.
Nagar, please practice more. So we want to see our auras, we want to, fill the gaps. No, I'm seriously, this is a very good gift for you, right?
Thankfully, I had that ability. I mean, I don't know what that was. I always used to sit and play. Focus
Oh.
on something, you take the focus off that object and look around.
And
Yeah, such a simple thing that we overlook a lot. We see that, but we don't realize that it's the aura that's getting reflected. So true. No more questions. We can wind up the session today. We will connect tomorrow again. And the topic for tomorrow is 5 layers of body in continuation with aura.
Yeah, thank you, Andy.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.